Good morning, champion. Success doesn't just happen. It doesn't appear one day out of nowhere and knock on your door with a golden opportunity. Success isn't granted. It's claimed. And it starts with a single, powerful truth: success is a decision. Right now, look around you. Everything in your life, your habits, your income, your health, your mindset, is a direct result of the decisions you've made or refused to make. That's uncomfortable, right? But it's also the most liberating truth you'll ever hear. Because if your life is shaped by your decisions, then you have the power to reshape it. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. Success isn't reserved for the gifted, the privileged, or the lucky. It's reserved for the decided. That person who wakes up every single day with a mission. That person who refuses to live another day stuck in mediocrity. That person who looks in the mirror and says, "I will no longer let my dreams collect dust. I decide to rise." The world won't hand you success. You must wake up and take it. That starts with choosing growth, even when it's uncomfortable. It means choosing action, even when you're afraid. It means choosing discipline, even when you don't feel motivated. Because motivation fades. But decision? That becomes who you are. Stop chasing motivation like it's the fuel you need. You don't need more inspiration, you need intention. Decide who you are. Decide what you want. Decide what you're willing to sacrifice to get there. Because you can either choose comfort or you can choose growth. But you can't have both. So choose. Choose to stop letting circumstances decide your future. Choose to stop blaming your past, your parents, your boss, your partner. Choose to stop giving your power away. You are not a product of your environment. You are a product of your decisions. Don't wait for the perfect moment, it doesn't exist. Decide and then create the moment. Because successful people don't wait for opportunities. They create them. Brick by brick. Day by day. Even when no one's watching. Even when the results are invisible. Even when the voice in their head screams, "Quit." Let me tell you something. Your greatest enemy is not failure. It's hesitation. It's indecision. It's waiting for someday. It's waiting until you feel ready. You will never feel 100% ready. And you don't need to. The world doesn't reward the most prepared, it rewards the most committed. So commit. Commit to your dream. Commit to showing up. Commit to being the kind of person who decides and follows through. And understand this. Success isn't an event, it's a pattern. It's the result of one clear decision, made over and over again. Every morning when you wake up. Every time you face adversity. Every time you want to quit. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to decide to start, and never stop. There will be days when your progress feels invisible. Days when no one claps. Days when nothing goes as planned. But that's when the decision matters the most. Because when things are easy, everybody's committed. But it's when the storm hits that real leaders rise. It's when the pain comes, when the setbacks land, when the critics speak, that's when you decide who you are. Are you someone who runs at the first sign of resistance? Or are you someone who stands tall and says, "This is hard, but I've already decided. And I'm not turning back." You owe it to yourself to stop quitting halfway. You owe it to your future to stop hitting snooze on your goals. You owe it to your potential to stop playing small. You don't need permission to be great. You don't need applause. You don't need validation. All you need is a decision backed by action. Relentless, unapologetic action. So make the decision. And then remake it every single day. Until it becomes your identity. Until success is no longer a goal, but a byproduct of who you are. You are not lost. You are not stuck. You are not broken. You are just one decision away from a completely different life. And here's what you're going to tell yourself every day until it becomes reality. I take control of my life starting now. I refuse to let fear dictate my actions. I create opportunities instead of waiting for them. I show up with purpose, not excuses. My decisions shape my destiny. I commit, I act, I persist. Success is already mine because I've decided it is. And I don't break my own promises. Good day.